shot that from a week ago.
Ooh.
You shot that from a week ago. Did you see that picture?
What picture?
Everybody that voted yes.
Oh, yeah, they voted yes.
Yeah.
Listen here, man. Keep your pussy closed. Keep your pussy closed. You ain't got to worry about abortions. Keep your pussy closed.
That's not even realistic.
Keep your pussy closed.
That's not even realistic.
That is a woman signed off on it. Keep your pussy closed.
That's not realistic, guys. It's not realistic, guys. No, see, here's the problem. You're taking away somebody's right to choose. Everybody has the right to choose.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't take away, if you're going to take away that right, how do you take away the exceptions of rape or incest? How do you take that away?
Incest is only an issue in states like Alabama. They're already running around.
First of all, it could be a situation where an uncle takes advantage of a younger girl in the family.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I think that's more what they're talking about. If you're two grown adults. Now, it's one thing if you didn't know, but I don't think,
Because in Alabama, they have an incest issue. All right. It ain't nobody's uncle taking advantage of their little daughter. Their little daughter and his uncle, who happens to be her uncle, okay? They crawling in the bed together, all right? Here's my issue, too. Here's my thing with it, too.
Call them Uncle Cousins.
Uncle Cousin. Kids coming out, one eyeball on top of their head, one eyeball by the cheekbone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but here's a great solution to this problem. You ready? Mm. You find out you're pregnant. You don't want to be pregnant, right? Mm. You want to get an abortion, but you can't. What do?
You should put a lot of stress on it.
You go to the next state over. That's it. Just go to the next nearest state.
Wait, who says everybody got that trip money plus that $500 whatever dollars it takes?
Look here, man.
Everybody ain't balling like that.
You're right, they not. But they in Alabama. They can hop on horseback and get there.
Man,
they can hop on the back of the halls and get there. Y'all forgot what we talking. We're not talking about New York or California or Florida or Texas. We talking about Alabama. Ain't nothing but dirt roads and wild animals down in Alabama. And the next that are rojo, rednecks. That's it. That's all that's down there. If you get your sister pregnant, drive over to the next state. That's it. Problem solved. Boom.
Hey man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Problem solved.
That's crazy. Everybody ain't got that trip money saved up, man.
Cause it ain't nothing but a tank of gas. It ain't nothing but a tank of gas.
Well, everybody can't make that trip, bro. Everybody not gonna be able to make that trip, bro. Come on now.
Hey, we got. Hold up, before we get to that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Wiley World Sports Debate Podcast. It is your hosted as the most amazing man of the hour, more uncut than your favorite porn scene, with a better jumper than a long-range sniper, Steph Curry, more clutch than Tom Brady down 28-3 halftime with the Super Bowl, and the greatest of all time, like one Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's your boy, Chedda the guy. I'm live in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And joining me today, I have my co-host, because Mr. AKA, Zay-nificent, Zay Bands, Zay Belly, Zay Wiley, my sauce make your juice look like drink, the Black Phil Jackson, the basketball guru himself is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get to it.
Before we get into it, I want to shout out some of the people that are already viewing in. If you're viewing this show, share. Go to our Facebook page, Wiley's World Sports Debate Podcast. Click like, follow the page, lots of content, all right? And we got Renwick tuned in, who I came there early. I told you I ain't playing no more, man.
You didn't let the starting gun go off. You shot early.
That's right. I jumped out there. They ain't seen me cross that line early. He said, because Tar Heel do run North Carolina. No, you don't. Who got more titles? Yeah, UNC, therefore they run-ish. No other college basketball team is close. In North Carolina it is. Ladarius Leonard is tuned in. What's going on? Make sure you share the video, comment below. And comment all sports topics. If you want to talk about something today, comment it below. And Renwick said incest is disgusting. Shout out West Virginia. Ooh, forgot about them. Yeah. Alabama shouldn't be a state. Oh, that's disrespectful.
Little bit.
I can see where he's coming from, though.
No, I don't.
I can see where he's coming from. He said hop on horseback. Darryl Wilson said Kareem is a GOAT. Appreciate you for tuning in. Comment. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this show. We got a lot of topics today. So let's just go ahead and get into it. They got some bitches period be on you don't even smell them. All right. So Let's start off with the first game. Let's start off with the Milwaukee Bucks that took on the Toronto Raptors. Final score of that game, Milwaukee 108, Toronto 100, and now the Bucks lead this series 1-0. Quiet game from your boy, supposedly the greatest player on the planet, Kawhi Leonard. I was about to say Kevin Durant because it's just Kevin Durant, best player in basketball. That has a nice ring to it. Okay, but Kawhi, let's talk about him. 42 minutes in this one, 10 for 16 from the floor. 10 for 26 and on the floor. 31 points, 9 rebounds. Very bad game for Kawhi Leonard. On the flip side, for the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis didn't have such a great game himself. 7 for 16 from the floor, 1 for 3 from behind the line, 24 points, but he also had 14 rebounds. The story of this game. First of all, before we talk about the game, I want you to put some respect on somebody's name. You already know I'm coming.
I got to
put some respect on that man's name.
I'm sorry, not play, y'all. Kyle Lowry.
There you go.
Mr. 30 points. Came out there dropping buckets, had 3 of them, three threes in the first quarter. I was like, okay, he come out ready to fight. What I overestimated was Eric Bledsoe's skill in combination with his athleticism. He's not more skilled than Kyle Lowry. He's just more athletic and he's a little tougher. But Kyle Lowry definitely got the best of him. He was giving it to him, getting in the lane, kicking out, hitting the open shots. He stayed aggressive. You know, that's a problem with playoff K. Playoff K is not aggressive.
That's right.
Kyle Lowry is a pit bull, and he gonna go back.
So who was that last night?
Oh, that was Kyle Lowry.
Okay.
Mr. Lowry showed up with his suit and tie button, ready to work.
It's about time.
Ready to work.
What, 6 years? 5 years?
You know, he ain't played all playoffs.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Kawhi Leonard whispered in this man's ear. Hey, look, this is a regular season game. No pressure. It's a regular season game. Matter of fact, we ain't even in the conference finals. This is game 1 of the 2020 NBA season. All right, just go out here, relax. It's the first game of the year, man.
You know what it is.
That's what he did.
You know what it is. Kawhi gives him a confidence that Rosen didn't. Because when you look and you know you got a man over there that can go up against any other dude, you feel like you're always in the game. And take that pressure off his back.
Wait a minute.
Because with DeRozan, Kyle Lowry and DeRozan both have to be clicking for them to play at full potential. Kawhi can win the game by himself. So that takes that pressure off Kyle Lowry.
So let me get this straight. You telling me that Kyle Lowry has been inspired because of Kawhi Leonard on the court? Is that what you gotta say?
That's
he's playing inspired basketball?
I'm not gonna say he's playing inspired.
He got to be playing inspired. If you can say he got a man on the other side that he know, without a shadow of a doubt, he can put up 40 shots and win by himself.
Yeah.
And now he wants to start playing. So he playing inspired basketball.
No. He's just taking the pressure off him. He's not inspired to do anything that he couldn't already do. This is what we expect him to do. This is what he should be doing. He got more confidence.
Ladarius Leonard said he's a bum.
Hey.
Renwood said he won't do it again though.
Hey, now I don't expect Mr. Lowry to make too many appearances.
He is like an absentee father. You see him once a year.
Look, he that artist. He like Lil Yachty. He don't make a lot of musical appearances, but he's showing enough good for a walkthrough.
I'm tell you right now, Kyle Lowry got lucky. That's what that was, man. He got lucky. Honest God, if Kyle Lowry doesn't show up, this Toronto team gets obliterated on this court. Even with Milwaukee having a bad night on the offensive end. But I'm telling you something also, so we're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, and on the offensive end, we got to talk about Mr. Bionic Foot himself.
Mr. Lopez came with his dancing shoes.
This man came in with his lunch pail and hard hat. That's what he came in. Lunch hat and... You see you clapping? I whipped the pussy.
He was on fire.
On fire.
He ain't gonna have a game like that again.
I think he will. And I'm gonna tell you why he will. His Lopez's game, Brook Lopez's game, has changed due to the injuries that he's had. And they called him Mr. Bionic Foot because he's had so many foot surgeries. It's like the artificial foot down there at this point.
Yeah.
And the bumps and bruises that he's incurred, during his playing years in the league has caused him to develop the shot and play more outside of the rim. Now, I'm not saying he's an effective three-point shooter, but when Chris Middleton and Michael Brogdon don't
above
show up?
30%. I think he shoots close to like 35%.
He does.
So that makes him very effective.
He's a threat. You can't leave him open. Put a hand up. All right.
And that's the point of putting shoot. That's effective. If
That's
it makes you have to come out, you're effective.
That's right.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton and Michael Brogdon, when they have nights, well, Michael Brogdon did this thing off the bench. He came in and contributed. Matter of fact, he had more points off the bench than the entire Toronto Raptors bench. Okay. But when you have Chris Middleton struggling the way he struggled, Eric Bledsoe struggled kind of with it, he struggled, and the way that the Bucks played basketball, you know what I'm saying? With Giannis being the center of it, he draws and he goes to the rim, he draws the double teams, he draws the triple teams, and he's able to kick out. If Toronto's going to play defense like I seen last night, this series is not going 5.
No.
It's going 4, and the NBA might cut it off at 3 because they don't want to lose no more ratings. All right.
Giannis, like you said, the driving kick is the whole issue with their offense. Brook Lopez is not going to get 30 again by himself. Off the strength of his own game, no. He's not going to do that. If you stop Giannis from kicking it to him, you put Kawhi in a position to be a ball stopper. Not necessarily guard Giannis, but be in a position to dead ball movement, then you can kill their whole offense. Because nobody else besides Giannis is going to get off.
But the problem that they were running into was Toronto formed like a wall in the paint to not let him get in. Kawhi was mostly on Middleton. They had Pascal on Giannis. But as Giannis was making his moves into the basket, doing his thing, they will collapse on him. And that's the reason why they brought in Brook Lopez, and they brought in Mirotic, because they need big men that can stand outside the paint while Giannis go in and do the dirty double D work that he do. So they can have somebody to kick it out to. And if you're going to leave Brook Lopez open like that, hell, if you leave me open like that, I can deliver the mail. And I know he's going to deliver it. But also for the Toronto Raptors, somebody else besides Kawhi got to show up. I mean, Kyle Lowry showed up, but this is a game with Kawhi and nobody else showed up.
This is the conference finals. Mm-hmm. You're going to need more than a 1-2 punch.
That's right.
And that you got to get your ass with Kawhi. Kawhi,
he follow through.
He good, but you need to follow through. Kyle Lowry ain't gonna show up again. He going back to play okay.
Chill, man.
Pascal's got to step up and be that.
I don't like how you disrespect this man.
No, I got him credit. He had an amazing game.
You give him credit, but I don't feel like you bestowed that credit upon him. You just giving it to him. Like a homeless man inside road, you give him $1, you just here, take it. Yeah, all right, take it. But you ain't bestowing it upon him.
He's like franchisee. You know how they come through the store every now and again?
A who?
A franchisee. Kyle Lowry. He's he owned the McDonald's. So every once in a while he just come through just to see how things are going, and he go back home.
So this man, he the GM. He the GM.
He the GM. He come through to get his check, and he go back to the house. he said his double playoff cake for to do the everyday business. He ain't doing that again.
Also, Toronto didn't even go deep into the bench in this one.
They played only like 7 players. 7-8 players.
Yeah, they only played. And Toronto's done that before in the past. We're just going with a short lineup and relying on the starters. But in the conference finals, especially with these guys coming out of a 7-game series with the 76ers, they came down to everybody in the stadium blowing while the ball was in the air so he can go in. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
They all blew.
But respect.
Because I'm telling you right now, if that game would have went in overtime, I felt like Toronto would have lost. That Drake curse was going to be real. It was gonna be real. I felt like Embiid could have done a good deed in that overtime.
Mr. Bubble Guts.
Mr. BG himself.
Mr. Bubble Guts.
Mr. I need IV $16 before the game.
No, he wasn't gonna get it done.
I thought he would have. If it would have been overtime, it would have been a good fight. Because Kawhi was gas. Hey, man, remember, nobody in Toronto was shooting. You talk about a shooter like JJ Redick that takes 2 shots to get hot, somebody like Jimmy Butler who can heat up just as quick as he can cool down now. I don't know. I would like to see the overtime, but that's the past. Talk about the present. Oops. Let's talk about the present. Yeah. Let's talk about next game for both of these teams. Mm-hmm. What does Toronto need to do next game to at least win one on Milwaukee's home court? Because they have to win one on Milwaukee's home court.
You don't want to go down 2-0. And neither team had a good shooting night. That's the thing. Like, whatever Toronto has to do, Milwaukee also has to do. Milwaukee shot 25% from the field. I mean, from the three-point line. That's not going to get it.
That's not going to happen next game either, though. 35 for Toronto. You got to make buckets.
Like you only scored 100 points. You gotta get buckets.
Question.
Whatever wall they build, you might have to jump at your starting lineup, bring the big shooters in early, so you can go ahead and start getting buckets, get points.
I got a question. Excuse me, question. Where's Danny Green?
Man,
Where is Danny Green?
1 for 5.
Where is Danny
From
Green?
the field, 1 for 4 behind.
You are a marksman.
In 35 minutes.
You are a marksman. You're not Ben Simmons. It ain't like you can't shoot. Like we expect these stats from Ben Simmons in the playoffs because he can't shoot. You can shoot. Why? 5 shots, boy. You gotta get in the rhythm. Keep jacking the things, man. Somebody else is gonna have to contribute going next game. I'm telling you, the Bucks all they take is one game.
Watch
They
this.
figure out that's it.
Danny Green is a professional. He's gonna show up. He's gonna show up. He's a professional. He's been there before. He's got experience. He's gonna start knocking them down.
Let me ask you a question. The last time I seen Danny Green was back in 2005. How you look now?
The same.
I can't tell.
The same.
I can't tell.
He just ain't been on teams that good.
I won't disagree with you. But again, he spent a lot of time with them Bengay brothers, with the Bengay trio.
He was never good enough to lead a team.
Never said that.
So it's not. I don't want to do that.
I'm not saying
but
that.
He's always good in his role.
Which has been disappearing.
I mean, they just got here. This is the first bad game. They've been winning.
Ho. He done had bad games whole playoffs.
I'm talking about the series.
Oh, the series.
The series.
Okay, I'll give you the first game, bad game series.
Because you know everything's about matchups.
So, where's he at? Because, I mean, last time I seen him, he was hoisting up a trophy in San Antonio, and I don't know who this is on the court. 5 shots? 1 for 5? I guarantee next game he won't have more than 7 points. And I'm willing to put chips and queso on that. He won't have more than 7 points next game. Chips and queso on me.
Thanks.
You know you be hungry.
Say
You know you be hungry. Chips and queso on me. He won't have more than 7 points. Danny Green ain't showed up since he played LeBron in the finals. Since LeBron was wearing a headband and the baggy jersey. I have not seen this man. I haven't seen this man since before Barack Obama became president, when Bush was in office. That's the last time I seen him. And he ain't even been in the league that long.
Ain't no reason for you to be doing Danny like this.
No, it's a reason. It's a reason. You tell me when the
He more
last time he showed
consistent
up.
than Mr. Lowry.
I'll take Kyle Lowry over Danny Green any day.
No, Mr. Lowry's the better player, but he's not as consistent.
I'll take playoff K over Danny G.
Oh, you lost your mind.
All right, lose my mind. Look at the numbers.
Danny gonna still D up.
Who?
Danny gonna still give you D
Who he did up? Because Jimmy was getting his?
I mean, Jimmy's just one of them dudes. How many people gonna stop Jimmy?
Okay.
How many people gonna stop Jimmy? Just to be real.
I can stop Jimmy. Put me on that. See, you ain't see my highlight tape from back in the day. I was that dude back in the day. 50-pound light on the court. I could have did up Jimmy.
But you would have been still 275.
It don't matter. No,
No,
you got 260. He in the league.
Hey, man.
Where he going?
Well, he might not.
Give me your predictions for this next game. What will happen in this next game?
Oh, Kawhi's going to have a much more efficient night. He ain't going to shoot bad like that 2 games in a row. He going to get his 30. Playoff K will be making his grand reappearance.
But
Pascal has got to step up. I don't know if he will.
I think he's tired from the defensive end. He's tired from the defensive end. Because, I mean, that's a long boy.
He's not physically strong enough to fight him all game and still have it on the other end.
I mean, when Giannis came in the league, he was like that light over there. See that pole? Nice, thin, and no width to him. The man is as thick as a locomotive. That's a lot to deal with.
That's a lot to be back.
Coming in the paint, and he's not doing like he did before that Boston series. And I noticed ever since that Boston series, when he catch that ball, he 99 miles an hour. He ain't even all that weight dribbling.
He learned how to move before the defense gets set.
Get that ball and get it to the rim. Because ain't nobody gonna stop you 7 feet. And you're as dominant as Shaq was in the paint. And if you think I'm lying, look up the numbers. He is just as dominant as Shaq inside the paint. And that was the most dominant being to ever dribble the ball. Well, he didn't really dribble it, just catch dunk it.
Yeah. You want to back it down.
Ever said Toronto lost because Kawhi was tired. I can see where you coming from with that point, and I won't argue that because I felt like his fatigue did contribute to that. I mean, they had to play defense, and this Bucks team played at a wonderful pace too.
Yeah,
played at a wonderful pace. They pushed that ball. That ball was pushing. It wasn't all that standing around like the finish like the 76ers doing with Joel Embiid and his bubble guts. Nah, that ball they was moving.
They don't have a player they want to back up.
That's right.
They don't have nobody to back down. So, run it. And Giannis he's not shooting yet, so why wouldn't you get him out early in transition, get a couple of buckets? You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing, get a couple of highlights in, smile for the camera, you know, bet on his MVP case. Although he gonna lose.
All right, man. Next game on the schedule. Next topic of discussion. I feel like y'all should refer to me from now on as Psychic K. I feel like my name should be Psychic K. It is no disrespect to any true psychics that name is Psychic K, but I should be Psychic K because I've told y'all before that the Warriors will sweep the Blazers. Not only will they sweep them, they will embarrass them. This will be the worst game that Damian Lillard this will be the worst series that Damian Lillard and CJ McCullough have collectively. This will be the worst series. Damian Lillard and CJ McCullough didn't want to play enough defense, and it showed. All right.
Look, this is not gonna be the worst series for them. Getting swept in the first round.
Well, I mean this year.
Oh no.
But the Warriors won this game 116-94. They took a 1-0 lead. Stephen Curry finished up with 36 points. The chef was cooking. 9 for 15 from behind the line. 12 for 23 from the field. Klay Thompson, the other chef, he wasn't really cooking, he was baking. 10 for 24 from the field. And 3 for 9 from behind the line with 26 points without the greatest player on the planet. And they could use his services, Kevin Durant. I know you're going to say, oh, how do you use services in one? Because he's the best player on the planet. All right, no disrespect to that man. Because, what was our bet?
CJ went. At first, you said CJ would have over 15.
Then I thought about the thing.
I want you to let you know you lost that one. But then we shook on CJ won't have 20.
Would have more than 20 in the game, in the series. And my bet still stands. 3 more to go. Come on, Klay. Put the clamps on that boy. Clamp him down. Clamp him down.
CJ go get on. CJ go get on.
CJ McCullough had 17.7 for 19 from the field. 1 for 5 from behind the line. Damian Lillard, 19 points, 4 for 12 from the field. 2 for 5 from behind the line. And also, Harkless had 7-12 from the floor, 1 for 4 from behind the line with 17 points. Let's talk about this game. As long as Damian Lillard or CJ McCullough have to guard Stephen Curry, he will have a tremendous series. He will look like an MVP this series. They don't play defense.
Who else are they going to guard?
Who else guard him?
I mean, who else are they going to guard? Because you got to move him. You're not going to take him off the floor.
I understand. I'm just saying, between them two, having to guard Curry, oh, man, it's about to get ugly, man.
But how many people can really stop Curry? That's a point guard.
Chris Paul slowed him down. Patrick Beverly, and I know those are defensive point guards. I understand
those are some
that.
dogs.
I understand there's some dogs. But this is the Western Conference Finals. This is not the regular season, and he ain't talking playoff game. All right, this is the postseason. This is for when you exceeded your expectations in the regular season. This is what this is for. This is for the dogs. This is for the champions. This is for the Warriors. This is for the legends. You got to step up and play, man. The boy can't be out here splashing like that all over you, man. You ain't with no defense, no hand up. Hand down, man down. And Steph Curry, kill them boys, man.
The only way you can stop Steph is if you push him in his chest. You gotta put that football man on. When he get this, sit there getting do all that dancing, patting the rock, and going back and forth, and getting the crowd hyped, throw an elbow out there.
Because you dirty, man.
Man, you got to. It's playoffs.
Because you dirty.
I ain't say hurt him. Say knock him off his seat.
Because you dirty. Man, what's up with you when these 20 acts, man?
Look, he had 36.
That's right.
Somebody should have swung at 20.
Somebody should have elbowed him in 20.
Man, somebody should have went ahead and took a flagrant. Like, hey, now you gonna calm down. That's your 4th-3. That's your 4th-3 tonight. You gonna calm down.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. I'm gonna tell you why Steph Curry was gonna have to consider.
This is what you do to Steph. You draft a player from the Russian league that knows his career is coming to an end.
And knows no English.
No English. You put him on the back of the bench.
Let him sit all season.
All season. They don't even dress out. He in a suit all season. He here for one thing. When he get to going, you take him off his feet. We're going to put you back on the bench. You go in there, you knock him down, and you say, you make another shot, we going to fight.
In Russian.
In Russian. And then you going to sit back down. You don't even wait to be subbed in. You just sit back down.
Look, man. I'm going to tell you why Curry's at. Whoa. Before we talk about that, did you see what Aisha Curry had on in this game, man?
What's she having?
I wish I could have. Oh, let me find that picture, man. I wish I would have posted this picture. I wish I would have put this picture on here, but man, she needs some attention, man. Somebody go hug her, man.
Man, what's going on with her?
I gotta find this picture, man.
Oh, shit.
I gotta find it, man. I wouldn't even think. I thought you seen it already.
Man, I don't be paying her no attention.
I don't pay her no attention, but
That's the problem, man.
Hey, man. I think I shared it on my page, man. She just needs some love, cuz.
Hey, man. She got everything in the world. It ain't enough.
You know how the women is, man. No matter what you do.
Man, she got the whole world and ass for the moon. They got to figure out how to breathe in outer space now.
Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. That
Hey,
ain't it.
man.
That ain't it. I gotta find it, man. She
Find
stood up and she showed it, man. I was dying laughing.
What was it?
She got the old school braids. I got a picture of her and mama. She got what are the braids called? The poetic justice. She trying and she had on like a little, what they call it? Look like a 1980s workout outfit with the the Richard not Little Richard Pryor, not Richard Pryor, Richard Simmons. You know the Richard Simmons, them little workout outfits he had on.
Oh,
she had that on with that jean jacket. I don't know what she was doing. She was just wanting some attention, man.
She had on the tight biker type joint.
Man, she wants some attention, man. Curry got the ball. You know why he got the ball? Man, she needs some attention, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He get the slip and it's over with.
But did you see his mama though? I mean, I don't mean did you see his mama like that, but you know what I'm saying.
What you mean? What
Compared to her, I mean, compared to her compared to his mama.
His mama
Ain't even close.
is a fine lady.
The sexiest. She got the sexiest basketball.
Man, his mama, man. All right, I'm gonna get up off that. Though. All right,
yeah, you too, man.
Yeah.
But that's why that boy ball is so hard.
Yeah, man. Look, there's a reason for everything.
Oh God, here we go.
You know, this made the attention or whatever's going on may unlock the angry side of Steph.
The Hulk. Somebody want to get the Hulk.
We might next
he
year,
make green.
And then if KD leave and they start struggling or whatever, and then she's out there and that man might get man drop 50 a night. We might be.
But see, I don't need him to do that because James Harden do that. He teased me enough. I don't need him to do that the rest of the season. I think she should have done that before the playoffs started. And I think by the time Houston got here, it would have been really sinked into him. You know what I'm saying?
No. She did it right because you wanted to sink in by the finals. You want them firing on all senators, peaking at the most important time of the year. See, she's smarter than you give her credit for.
Man, look, all I know is she had that man head gone, boy. I can't, man, if my woman tell me I ain't giving her enough attention.
Hey, but man, he said we gonna act like his mother don't look better than his wife.
Hey, I'm tell you right now, boy, I'll drop a bag on his mama, boy.
Hey,
no disrespect. I'm just saying, she's a gorgeous, beautiful, let me put a lot of respect on it. She's a gorgeous, beautiful, black, intelligent queen.
I like how you smeared that respect on.
That's right. Queen. That I would still drop a bag on if I had the opportunity.
Man, look, that is somebody's mother, that is somebody's wife.
Look here.
Leave her alone.
I can't help. She looked better than Aisha Curry. I can't help that. And
then she almost looked younger than her too.
Hold up, pause. If you Aisha Curry and you know that his mother's getting all the attention, why are you still sitting beside his mother? Don't you got some ugly homegirls you can bring with you? See, women don't use this right here. Yeah. They use this.
See,
this.
No. Because she ain't been out there. Because she been with Steph the whole time. She had to use them tactics.
She got what ugly homegirl?
She had to use them tactics. She already had to do. She ain't out there trying to get bait.
Okay, I agree with you. But still the same point. I mean, that ain't, if you need attention, that ain't something that is down in your head. Think about this, cuz you with your woman. Mm-hmm. You don't feel like you get enough attention. Right? From other women.
All right. I'm with my woman. And I don't feel
you and Aisha Curry's situation. Mm-hmm. All right, you don't feel like you get enough attention. Mm-hmm. Bring one of my rusty, dusty homeboys around with me. Like, oh, you balling. Because they're going to look at him first like, oh. See, you gotta throw the eyes off, man. It's all a mind trick. Jedi mind games, man.
When I show up clean, my homie's going to be clean too. I don't play that. You take that off. That's trash. That's trash. Where you think you was going? What you thought you was finna do? That's trash. Ain't even dressed right. Take that off.
Look, give me some predictions for this game tonight. Because they're playing tonight.
The Warriors will win running away. Front running. From the beginning. Game won't be close. And today get 20.
All right. My predictions for tonight.
Is it 20 or more than 20? Like 21 and up?
I said he won't score more than 20.
So it's 20.
I said he won't score more than 15.
Yeah,
21 and up. Right. So 20 is on the edge.
Yeah.
You hit 21.
He
get close. $5 chips and queso. $5.
Either or.
Aren't you? Yeah, because chips and queso cost $5 anyway.
Yeah, facts.
Chips and queso on it. All right, look at it. I don't want, when you get my cheese, I don't want that white cheese. I want that American yellow cheese. I want that nice nutted yellow cheese. I don't want that white mozzarella cheese. Give me that nice thick.
It ain't mozzarella, it's queso.
Look, man, I want.
How you gonna call it queso instead of mozzarella? What the hell going on?
I want a mozzarella, man. I want that American cheese.
It's queso. And they
American
melted
cheese.
mozzarella and
When you go
queso.
there, say he want American cheese. They're gonna talk about the dark yellow kind.
Where you go get a bowl of American yellow cheese?
They know what I'm talking about. They're like, I want American cheese.
No, I ain't going nowhere and ask for a bowl of American cheese. You go get this queso. Matter of fact,
All right,
I'm gonna
man.
get the queso because he gonna get them buckets.
He not getting the bucket. CJ, like I'm telling you, man, if Clay on that court, Mr. check him up and lock him down, and he ain't got to worry about somebody taking 10 steps back and jumping 10 steps forward. Oh, he's straight now, man. It's over now. See, I like that they got Houston right when they got Houston. Because Houston was the heat check. Hey, man, get your shit together, man. Tighten up out here, man. Now they at Portland. They minds right now. Well, they gonna go ahead and wax Portland, man. But I feel like this is another blowout game tonight. Maybe they win game 3 in Portland off the strength that they down 2-0. Maybe Dame Dollar shows up. But tonight, expect a nice, tight call game. Don't expect many calls to go Portland's way. And I expect to see an injection for somebody for the Trailblazers. Zach Collins, somebody. Come on, them goons gonna do something dirty.
You're gonna have to muck it up. You ain't got enough talent to go out there and be pretty about it.
So they got to be physical.
You got to go out there and put the fear in somebody. You got to make them think about it before they go and score a basket. It'll be all right.
All right.
I'm excited. They will be down at the bait shop soon. That's all that needs to be said.
Let's move on to the next topic of discussion, and that is going to be the great Duke player, the greatest Duke player to have ever came out of Duke will be, I don't care what nobody say, Zion Williamson. They had the NBA draft lottery yesterday. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, for the New York Knicks,
man.
yet again, they just can't get it together in New York. It just no matter what happens, man. It just never goes right in New York, man. It never goes right. The Pelicans have the first pick. Mm-hmm. The Grizzlies have the second pick. The Knicks have the third pick. And the Lakers have the fourth pick. Mm-hmm. Zion Williamson, it was rumored that because the New York Knicks didn't get the first pick, because Zion really wanted to play for New York. I don't know
why. Oh, because of the microwave superstar he could be.
I think the market too.
That superstardom would be microwavable with him in New York. That's crazy.
I agree with that. But I don't think nobody told him, or I don't think he understands. I don't think he understands. I don't think he's digested what a front office is. I don't think he understands how bad their front office is.
Do you think the Grizzlies not doing better? They're trying to get trading away.
Why are you bringing up my old team?
The Lakers aren't doing better.
The Knicks?
No. Not as front office. Because they didn't convince LeBron to come. LeBron was on his way. So we can't even give him that.
But look, they got him. He's there.
No, I'm saying as in terms of showing
credibility.
Your credibility, they didn't do nothing.
I think Magic had something to do with that. Magic put a little button there too now. Magic was persuading.
He didn't take meetings with anybody else.
I mean, why would you?
That's my point.
But I'm saying, you LeBron James, you ain't got to
Magic ain't convince him. He was on the way.
I ain't saying he convinced him as in he was going somewhere else, and he told him, hey, talk put a bug in your ear, and he went to LA. Magic had something to do with that as well.
Elvin,
but you ain't got to meet nobody.
I don't think it needs to be a problem with his playing style because his skill will develop. He'll learn, even without a jumper, he'll learn how to get stuff in open transition, finesse some layups. He'll figure it out. He's 18. Like, you got to give him time to develop.
Well, his knees hold up in the NBA. I'm going to be honest with you. He ain't but the ball yet. So I can't say, what do I think? Do I think they'll hold up? Yeah, I think they'll hold up.
Once he gets his grown man body and they see what kind of diet he needs and what type of nutrition and how to manage his weight, he'll be fine. If he needs to cut, he'll cut. They'll figure it out. That boy, if he that type athlete he is, he'll be able to lose.
I feel like if Zion was to cut, his lift is going to be stupid. Because, I mean, that's less weight on the body. So that means you ain't using as much. You ain't got to push as much weight to get up in the air. Man. Yeah. Imagine 6'6" Zion at 220, 210. I know that's a lot of weight to get off of him. And I know he might have adjusted it. I'm talking about just lifting off the ground.
He won't have the same power in his upper body and core to throw himself up with his arms. So he's not going to get high like you're thinking.
No, I'm not thinking.
I think that'll give him more hang, but it won't give him more height.
I think it'll give him both height and hang. No, I'm not saying it's going to be so much.
It won't be as dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be a dramatic, drastic. He can go from jumping 40 inches to 69 or 70. I'm not saying that. He's going to gain some inches because he doesn't have that weight. Yeah. But he'll have a lot more hang time because he's already hanging in the air.
He'll be floating.
And the size of a tight end.
They have to consider getting rid of the backboard. because he gonna hit it. And don't nobody use it nowadays anyway, except Kyrie when he doing layups.
Chill. You're right though. What happened to good old bank shots? I missed the old Tim Duncan old man game. Back to the basket, shimmy, off the glass.
Unless you're a Steph Curry, Trae Young type, you're not gonna use it. Because when you get that close, you're gonna try to dunk it. Because there's not a lot of short guys in the NBA anymore.
There's not a lot of fundamental players like there was. Some of the players back in the day, they go up, right hand, kiss off the glass.
No, there's not enough short players to do that. Because at 6'8", LeBron is not going to do that. He's too big. He's not even going to fit in that space. You see what I'm saying? There's not a lot of Steve Nash's left.
So you saying because he's that big?
You have to go up to use the backboard. You can't throw the ball down on the backboard. That's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's so high.
Because he's so big and so high.
Look, man, I miss fundamental basketball. I miss it. Let me ask you this. Will the Pelicans select Zion Williamson with the first pick? And if they do select Zion Williamson with the first pick, what do you do with Anthony Davis?
I hope to God if they don't take Zion with the first pick.
Me, I don't want to see that.
Terrible. But they're going to pick him. They can't trade him to... Well, they're not going to trade him. I don't see why they would trade him to New York. Although everybody might want to see him there. But you could trade him to L.A. You could trade him to Boston. You could trade him to Philly. You could trade him a lot of places. You could get a ransom for that young man. You can demolish somebody's team.
Honest to God, if I'm the Pelicans.
And then you can start, because that team is going to want him so bad, you can start doing 3, 4, 5-way teams because they're going to work just as hard to get you your pieces. Mm-hmm. Then you get Zion. That's going to be crazy.
What do you do with Anthony Davis? Do you keep Anthony? I mean, he's already said he's still not entering. He don't care what you got. He don't care if you got number one. He don't care if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the picks. He don't want to be in New Orleans. So what do you do with him?
So I would put them both on the market and then just see what I get and how I can piece it together. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or if you could trade them, like if I could trade them both to Boston and take all their draft picks, all their players, all their resources, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I know Danny Ainge is gonna finesse that to make a dynasty, but I'm gonna have a dynasty too. We're just gonna have to battle it out, and you're in a different conference, so I'm not even gonna have to see it for real.
I'm gonna say this: if I'm the Pelicans with the first pick, I'm drafting Zion. I'm putting together a package for AD. What do y'all want?
I want that second pick.
Yeah, I do too. Because that second pick, I can get Jay. So now you got Jay and Zion. You still got Drew Holiday if you want to keep him around. If not, you can put Drew Holiday and this is what I do. I say, Boston, this is what I want. Give me Jaylen Brown, give me Jason Tatum, and give me a future first round pick. I'll give you AD and Drew Holiday. Give me Tatum and Brown. I know you're looking like, well, you kind of fitting everything. Well, why not? Why not fit everything while you can and build that nucleus while you can?
I don't think you have to give up that much to do that.
To get Tatum and Brown? Because I want Brown.
AD, first of all, it's going to start with Tatum. And you don't know if any one of those players are going to be as good as AD is now. So you have to throw something else in there. You don't have to give up Drew too. So after you get your 2 wing players, because you got your point, your 2 wings, and your power forward, I see what you're doing. You can trade Drew Holiday for a young big and have your whole roster set.
I won't disagree with that. I get what you're saying. Because of AD's value, trade value, but you actually just not. You have to give up.
You're considering, you're assuming you have the second round pick without giving up AD already. So how you trade him to the Celtics? You see what I'm saying? You have to trade AD to the Grizzlies. You can't trade him to the Celtics and get that if you want the second round pick. If the second pick, then get Jay Monte.
You talking about the second pick? Okay. Yeah. So, do you draft Zion, trade him to Memphis for the second pick? Trade AD to Memphis for the second pick?
Yes. And then you trade Drew and you get what you can for Drew.
But the only problem is that Memphis is locked in on Jay. They are locked in. They are sold on him. Yeah, because they got a 31-year-old point guard in Michael Conley, who has 2 years left on a 5-year, $139 million contract. That they're looking like we can transition him into the NBA. Then before the trade deadline, trade Michael Conley and still give back something in return that we can build for the future.
Right.
Memphis is thinking futuristic.
I don't see it happening, but it could. Do you try to go get R.J. Barrett? Do you try to get Bo? It's a lot of young heat in this draft you could go get. I don't see him getting the second one though. I don't see him getting the first and the second.
I'm gonna tell you something too. the New York Knicks will draft somebody that we have never heard of. I will put a king's ransom on it. It's gonna be some dude from the farthest corner of the earth that they gonna draft. He didn't even went to the NBA draft. We didn't even know he was NBA eligible. All right, they gonna draft him. He gonna come from the furthest corner of the planet. I'm talking about from a cave in the mountains of Russia. And I ain't saying he gonna come from the weirdest predicament. I guarantee you. They will not draft RJ Barrett. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
On everything, I promise you, you're right.
They not gonna draft RJ Barrett. They gonna miss it. Knicks fans will be standing outside Madison Garden.
That's what would happen. I have a flicker of hope that, not that they'll get it right, that they won't get it wrong. If that makes sense. I see it. I think just because of how they're clearing their cap, somebody in there is starting to turn the corner. But I just, my basketball hope. That's my basketball hope. I'm speaking with my basketball heart. Because New York is just too big to be this terrible. I needed to get right. New York, Philly, Chicago, LA, Boston, in certain places, Miami, they got to be good for the league to be successful.
There you go.
So I need for them to get this not wrong.
They will not sign KD. They will not sign Kyrie Irving. They will not draft RJ Barrett. I'm saying it right here. They will not sign KD. They will not sign Kyrie Irving. They will not draft RJ Barrett. I guarantee it or your money back. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
You selling predictions.
I am, look here, $9.99 subscription per month. Pay $99 subscription a month, I will sell you predictions. I'm telling you right now, RJ Barrett will not be drafted by the Knicks. Kevin Durant will not go to New York. And Kyrie Irving will not go to New York.
Nah.
Those guys, you talking, and before you talk about RJ Barrett, I already told you what they're going to do. They're going to draft some Philippine from Australia that lived out the desert. They never played in the indoor court, so he don't even know what AC feel like. That's what they're going to draft. All right. But outside of that, KD and Kyrie are not players that like to be pressured. New York is in a situation where they have to win now.
I want you to go ahead and say what you're trying to say.
Neither one of them going. Because these are two players.
No. Why are they not going? Go ahead and get to
it. They don't like that heat. They don't want the heat. They don't want the heat.
They soft.
No.
They soft.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
That's what you
say.
say.
Don't you do that. No, I ain't say that. I ain't say they were soft.
That's what you say.
No, to say they are soft is to say they feel like plush pillows. They don't feel like nice plush pillows, okay? These are two players that just don't want the pressure of playing in a situation where they must win. Kyrie Irving couldn't even handle the pressure in Boston. And they got a roster. They got hitters. They got hitters up and down that roster. And he couldn't handle the pressure in Boston. And you think he about to go to New York, who ain't won a championship in 46 years, and perform at a high level every night? You can't miss that with no bad knees and ACLs, and you can't miss no games with them, man. These people need a championship as bad as some people need a job.
I hear what you're saying. They're not going. They're not going. And if they do, it's going to be the worst years of their career.
Elvin McKay said they soft as Charmin. How dare you? You're not going to disrespect the best basketball player in the NBA. He is not soft.
They said they so soft, they're good for your butt. But that's disrespectful.
Hey, look, man. They not going. They soft, but they're not that soft. I mean, my goodness. Good God, man.
Hey,
they soft as toilet paper?
Yeah.
That's soft toilet paper.
He said that with disrespect. He said
not
that
disrespect.
He wanted to hurt somebody.
He got some ain't on his hard, man. What's wrong with you, man? Y'all?
That wasn't even about them. That was about something else.
That's not personal, man. What's wrong with you, man? You gave it to that man. Damn. All right, man. We got to talk about this last topic. It's making my head itch already. The Jets.
No, I'm going to let you have the flow on this one.
I am so sick and tired of the New York Jets. It is so hard being a fan of the New York Jets. It is the most difficult task in the entire world. Even when we do the right thing, we can't do the right thing. Mike McGinn, how do you fire this man? And he's done nothing wrong. He drafted a Pro Bowl safety in Jamal Adams. He brought in a Pro Bowl linebacker in C.J. Mosley. He also drafted a future Pro Bowl defensive lineman in Quentin Williams. Not only that, he brought in a Pro Bowl running back in Le'Veon Bell to be a nice complementary piece to a passing offense that is shitty. Period. And you fired this man. You made Adam Gass the intern GM. God damn it, he was just the coach of Miami. God damn. He ain't win nothing in Miami. Did nothing in Miami. Nothing. But you bring him into New York and you fire everybody. You make him the intern GM. Then he trade Darren Lee for a ham sandwich. Come on, Jets. I'm sick of it, man. I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it this year. I'm done. I'm not associating myself with New York Jets. I know I tell y'all this every year, but God damn it, I mean it this year. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I shouldn't have to go through this every year. I shouldn't have to put myself through this mental abuse every year.
Cuz, you gonna be alright.
Nah, fuck all that, man. I'm tired of it, man. Shit. Every year y'all can't do nothing right, man. Every year these motherfuckers fuck it up. How you fired him, man? And you just gave him the Brinks truck to bring in all the help he needs. This is the most salary cap money we probably had since Latavius Cole. Latavius Cole was a wide receiver for us. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Y'all gonna give this man the money. He brought in all the help he needed. He drafted the right pieces. You wait until the damn period of football and say, hey man, you're fine. Then Adam Gass goes on and says, I wouldn't pay Le'Veon Bell that money. Who you gonna bring in, Theo Riddick? And then you're talking about bringing in the NFL writer as the goddamn GM. He's a writer. He ain't a GM. That's like telling the general that he's a CEO. And all he specializes is mopping flows. I am sick of New York, man. I am not a Jets fan. Not this year. I'm taking y'all. The Tevin Coleman taking y'all football. I'm taking y'all for the Jets. Don't tag me in no Jet news. I don't care. I am a Patriot fan. That's right. I jumped ship. I'm going all the way across the water. I am a Tom Brady fan.
You gonna jump to the top.
And right. TB12. I am a TB12 man.
Nope, you are a Jets fan.
Fuck all that.
For life. You a
Fuck all
Jets fan for life.
Fuck all that.
All your teams are trash.
Nah.
Except dude.
Who?
Grizzlies trash.
I'm not a Grizzlies fan. I'm a Coach
Jets
fan.
trash.
I'm a Warriors fan, man.
You only did one good thing by picking Duke.
Man, we out of here on that note, man. Cuz thank you next find on social media.
J Wiley, XAWILEY. Follow me on Snapchat, IG, Facebook. Follow the show page at IG, Wiley_world_ENT. Show page Wiley's World at World Wiley. With my sauce, make your juice like drink. What else we got? Oh, that's about it, ain't it? Man, I will keep going. Cuz.
All right, man. You can find me and Chedda the Guy on all social media platforms. And also, I'm in your mom's contacts under Big Dick Willie. I was in Aisha Curry's contacts, but she wanted too much tips how to get about it. You can also find the show page on Facebook at Wiley's World Sports Debate Podcast. You can follow us on YouTube, Wiley's World. You can follow us on Instagram, Wiley's_world_ENT. And also, you can follow me on Twitter at Chedda the Guy 803. And also, I was in Curry Mom contacts in the Big Dick Willie, but Dale called me and said, man, we ain't playing that shit, so I had to get about it up.
Stop it. Cut the camera off.
You want that?
Stop it.
Oh, you gonna walk out?
Stop it. Cut the camera off.
Oh, you gonna walk out?
Cut the camera off. Stop it.
Thanks, your boy, Chedda Guy. This is Wiley's World Sports Debate Podcast. We'll be back Monday with all the sports topics. And as always, peace.